Okay, we'll see if the controller still works after that fall it took. It seems fine, maybe. You could do a D-pad? You could really walk around with a D-pad. What? Anyway, we're only dealing with like a gig and a half now. On the hard drive, that is. I think the little burning oven thingies are under the... Oh. She would take us to the forest to die, but we would leave a trail to find our way back home. One time we got very lost. Some of them were halfway hidden. That was pretty hard to see. Did it just drop frames? Game, come on. The problem is, was there any of those thingies down there? I hope not.
When your consciousness is in another's subconsciousness, your psyches will inevitably intermingle. Just as the client's mind can affect you, you will see parts of yourself reflected in the mind of the client. Tread lightly and tread carefully.
Okay, what part of me is in here then, huh? She didn't explain, she just said. Owl. Oh, poor squirrel. I hate seeing that kind of thing. There's a meat tree with knives in it. It's a little loud.
At Neurostalgia, we take great measures to ensure our neuroprober's safety as best we can. However, you are about to proceed through a highly dangerous area that you must face alone. If the client's subconscious becomes too volatile, you will be automatically removed from this area of the mind and taken to a safer area of the mind. Use this as an opportunity to collect yourself. When you're ready, you will be able to easily return to where you left off to battle the darkness and chaos that has taken root in the client's subconscious.
It's very brutal too, all the spiders on the candy. These are aggressive chocolate chips. Can't go through that. We'll have to make this one like half an hour, 40 minutes. Oops, look at that. I was bitten by an animal in my sleep. I don't see how that's actually... That one has nothing to do with the case file. Okay, well, you know it's the candy house, right? And now we're to a point where shit could actually hurt us. Ouch. Crapola. If I just stay put, we're fine. It was the worst birthday ever. grab a hand. There it is again, but this time we actually get to grab it. And it auto saves too, that's good. Okay, we're leaving the safety of the dock. On the swan boat. All same statues from before. Not a very big trip. Like 100 feet, maybe. Again, walking up an impossible incline. Nobody can walk that normally. Alright, we're back. We were lost and found a house that looked nice. Up against a little tiny piano. You notice how there was just a wall of bushes here before? Now it's not there. Okay, now we're to the point where we have to rearrange that shit. Well, that's probably the first one, right? Yeah, I'll be the second one, right? Because okay, that was this one. This one's easy because all I gotta do is know the story. I believe that's right. And it looks like it was right.
Oh my God. It's all rushing back to me. It's so awful, and I don't want to remember, but yes, I now know the face of my demon. My sister and I, we were taken out into the woods by my stepmother for one of her nighttime walks. We'd usually find our way back by leaving a trail of whatever we could grab before the walk. Marbles, pieces of paper, even pebbles. However, one night, she took us deep, deep into the woods. We brought some bread to leave a trail of crumbs, but all the forest creatures must have eaten them. We were lost, so lost. We tried to find our way back, but it was so dark, and we were in a very strange part of the woods. We were lost for days, hungry and tired. We finally found a house and were so hopeful that someone might be able to help us. That house, though, that house was no ordinary house. It looked like candy. And there was something off about it. We shouldn't have gone in, but we did. It was a prison for lost children like us. There was a woman in the house who would fatten her prisoners up and try to eat them, and that was going to be our fate. I was first. She tricked me into getting close to the oven, and before I knew it, I was inside. If it weren't for my clever sister Gretel pulling me out in time, I would have been burned alive. We escaped that house and found our way home. After that, things started to get better. Our awful stepmother passed away, and my family came into some wealth. I guess we just forgot about those events. I mean, how could you live with those images and memories inside your mind? Then again, they were always there. The old woman still torturing us beyond memory, beyond time. However, I can now confront my past, confront this trauma. Thank you. It is better to know than not to know.
Yeah, you're welcome, Hansel. Today we didn't help anybody. That was the training simulation. So later in the day now, no. Back to the office. Psh, grab the bottle of whiskey. What? I can't drink on the job, bastards! Oh, it looks like the reliquary or so, and the Isle Spa are now available. Simulated gallery paying tribute to the terrors our staff has overcome. Oh, geez. It's probably the stuff the developers... Those aren't available yet. Okay, let's see what the game devs have faced. They've seen some stuff. You can't live, you know, too much or too long until you start seeing some stuff you don't want to see. It's wrong with life. We all have it. You know, like both mental, emotional, physical. I don't think I ever touched the other modes. Dr. M. Sharks. Sharks are monsters. Dr. G. Heights. Heights are pretty scary too. Dr. F. Fear. Fear is too generalized. Thomas Mitchell Bailey. Clowns. Yeah, those are pretty freaky bastards. Laird M. Malamed. Snakes. Yeah, snakes are monsters too, but... Really? Two of the same thing, you lazy bastards. Jonathan M. Watson. Crowds. And they're all bald. I can see why that would be scary. Kevin Skelly. Spiders. Yeah, I smashed them with my shoe. Hey, Mariantina Gatsis. Somebody else said sharks too. Wait. Sandy England. What a weird name. Sandy England and her cousin, Dusty Portugal. Nicole Fleming, headless mannequin. That's really okay. Nat Ward, inoculation. Christian Hilber, also crowds. Sherry Boneham, tight, dark, deep cave. That was at least like kind of specific. Okay, Adam Duchin. 2 other people said the same thing, man. Steve Wayak. Heights again. Clowns again. Greg Simmons. You suck, Greg. Derek Baird. Wait a second. It says tight spaces and it shows the crowd. I think this is an error. Lisa Reynolds. That's like the 4th time sharks have shown up. Aaron Reynolds. Oh my god. Was this nepotism? Lisa and Aaron Reynolds. Come on. Brian Watson. Buried alive. Val Bush, he's afraid of cougars. Stay away, ladies. Jesse Bush, the paranormal. Okay, I think we're now back because Dr. A. Nick Rounds. Anonymous? That's not a person. Natalie Juhaz. Rotting flesh. Ben, I have no idea what your middle name is. Drake's. Isolation. Rommel. Creepy crawlies. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Tyler Morse, horseshoe crabs. Well, that is an odd one, sure. I think sharks have shown up more than anything else. Or maybe it's fear. Okay, I remember seeing that name. Maybe we are cycling. Okay, I think we are now. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's see what the other one was. Thank you, Reliquaries. The imprint has been activated. Yeah. Isle Spa. Let's go to the spa, everybody. What do I got? I think that'd all be really good writing or reading. It's not a client, it's a spa. Okay, what's up with the border? Okay, there you go, it went away. Ah, this isn't bad. Border's back. Can I dip my toes in the water? You're not gonna let me walk in the water. This is what they should be doing with video games more often. Just give you a nice subliminal space to chill.
Try closing your eyes and focusing on slow breaths for 5 deep inhales and exhales.
Hey, check that out. The game's actually helping people with like anti-stress and anxiety kind of stuff. That's pretty good. Oh, breathing's hard, especially when you're stressed out. Somehow it just makes you not be able to breathe. Trust me, I know. Too many panic attacks. It's bad. Modern world really F's us up. Now, yeah, it's better than it was before. Because before you'd have to grow your own food, and basically if your crop went south during the year, you're guaranteed to die.
Close your eyes for a moment and picture being somewhere that makes you feel calm and happy.
That doesn't work. Disable guidance? No. How do I get out of here? I'm trapped at the spa? And I'm not talking about the Circuit des Frankenchomps. We could just bail that way. Black. Let me just drink all that terrible ice water. And it's not the good you buy ice from the store ice. It's the half circle bad ones that come out of the fridge ones. Not as good. Okay, so I think we're gonna fire up the next place, but then not go too in depth with it because I'm running out of memory. Yeah, this is actually pretty good and in depth. So we got 251, 418, 440, and 909. Advanced neural mapping. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Did I not get like secret thingies? Okay, reports feeling scopophobia, the heightened since her mother's death. Has no conscious recollection of any traumatic events happening in the past. Okay, let's help this person. But it won't let me have the others. Alright, I will help the client. At risk of losing myself within the mind. I guess if the game gets too traumatic, you're supposed to retreat to the spa and chill out for a while before attempting the game again. That's good. Okay, so that was... We're not in the tutorial anymore, so it expects us to actually be good at puzzles. Although the first one's kind of not good. Starting now, though, the game gets fairly good. Except for the last mission. It's not the best.
I guess I don't know where to start. Anywhere? Okay. Well, I've been a real estate agent for the past 20 years. I graduated from a small college just about half an hour from here, actually. I've never been married. I have no siblings. I've always loved cats. I hate churches. I guess I've always been a little bit of a loner. I really hate how people look at me. Especially lately. I've honestly felt pretty, I don't know, normal. Until about a couple of years ago, after my mother's death. That was when things started to come apart. Do you ever feel like people are just staring at you? Like when you walk into a room and everyone knows something they're not telling you? I don't know, I just feel awful when I'm around people. Guilty, angry. I had a pretty happy childhood. My dad passed away when I was just a kid. My mother told me that he died in a car accident. I don't remember that day, though. Maybe I was too young. My dad and I always played jigsaw puzzles together. He was a businessman. I remember him always talking about the family finances. My mom and I were never all that close, but I do miss her. She loved her wine. Lord, I don't know why this is happening to me. I was the perfect little girl.
Yeah, I remember this. It gets dark. They really had something going with this one. The whole game. It actually is pretty stellar. I do like it. I mean, look at this. This house is stacked on top of each other. It's got great atmosphere. It's just weird because the last one is so bad compared to the rest of them. Me having a tea party. It was so hot that day. I remember being so thirsty. Now the door's open. Should we really go that way? Past due. See, there's all kinds of subtle hints like that. Welcome. It's pretty brutal. It's really weird. Look at this. When I was rotating before, it wasn't that fast.
Did you pay them?
I did my best.
Oh, how late are they?
I have it under control.
Why can't you... Oh, why can't you pay the bills?
I'm trying.
It's your fault.
You pay them then.
There's arguing coming from another room. I also like something too. You notice how we're really short? It's subtle because we're a little kid right here. 1,000 piece. Santa Claus is bleep. Managing stress. I'm alright, you're alright. Don't lie to yourselves. Oh jeez, the sensitivity is way off. Chessboard. I guess this is like she's quite old too, because this is like a like a late 60s, early 70s kind of furniture setup with how it looks. Okay, I think this is why we're gonna cut it. I'm not sure how much memory I have left, but okay, here I'm gonna set it down properly this time. Don't fall. And I'll see you next time. It's going to be short, of course, but I don't have enough memory and I don't want to exceed what we have left because that would be bad. I'll make more room before I record again. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're enjoying the mystery. And I'll see you next time, okay?